Hello everyone and welcome to my next video. As you can see, the first time and maybe the last time as well, we might see on the Tabletop Simulator. And why I'm here and not on the table this time? Well, it has quite many reasons. The most important one is that I'm a little bit fed up with the fact that my cards are in German and I'm speaking English here. And by itself, it's not really a problem, but it is a problem for two things mainly. The first one is that I don't know what the cards are called in English, and this is a little bit annoying. I cannot really refer to the cards, and I always say this card, that card, instead of like here shifting apparition, because I don't know what the card is called in English, and I don't want to use the German one. You can, if you want to, give me feedback and say it doesn't matter to you if I say it in German, then I will do that. But the other thing is that also I know that if in German the card has Wache, then this is guard in English. I know that, and I most of the time I do remember the English name, but sometimes I don't remember the English word for the keyword or for the action, whatever we have here, and then it just it triggers me a little bit. I stagger then, and I don't know what to say, and I think this just makes for poor commentary. At least it lessens the quality of my commentary, because it just stifles me, and then I'm not speaking that fluently. And let's face it, because I'm not a native speaker and I'm far from being very good in English, I'm stumbling anyway. So let's just make it a little less so. Yes. So let's try Tabletop Simulator. I know that a lot of you have prejudice against Tabletop Simulator. Is prejudice the right word? I don't know. But I think it's unwarranted, and I'm quite proficient with it, and you will see it's quite fast, even faster if when I would play on the table, but you will see this. Another upshot is that the cards are in English, you can read them, and the quality is quite good. The lighting is always good. Yeah. If you want to, I can put my face here in the corner the next time. If it gives anything to you, if you want to make it more human this way, you don't see my hands anymore, but you see my face instead. You can do that if you want. And I might do some playthroughs on the table still, or gameplay videos. Now let's just get to my deck that I'm going to play here. As you can see, it's nothing special. It's just I have a little bit of a shield and a spy theme. Spy is not really a thing, a theme you can explore in Marvel Champions, because yes, we have spy allies, but we don't really have any events, upgrades, and supports that really are interested in spy cards. But still, it is a little bit of a theme, and shield obviously is quite the theme, and with Sky Destroyer as example, I have some of that. But this deck is not really specialized in anything in particular, but it dabbles in quite a few of archetypes, so to speak. It is not optimized by any means, and I just want to experience Winter Soldier, because I haven't played him that much actually. But this already changed a little bit today, because this is my third take actually. The first one was okay, but there I recorded with 1080p, which is now not the case anymore. Now I am recording in 4K. I don't know if I uploaded 4K, but still the quality should be better than. But my commentary was lacking also a little bit. The second video was just before this one, and there everything was good. The game was good, my commentary was good, everything was good. But I actually, because now, as you saw here, I can switch between scenes, and I did the stupidest beginner mistake, and I recorded all the time in this scene here, in the Dex scene, and not on the gameplay scene. And now I hope this is not the case. Let me just take a look. This will most likely be cut out. Well, now that this is the case, we know that the recording is good, at least that you, in the way that you can see everything. Let's just get to it. Let's play it out. And just so you know, the first two matches, both of them I won quite easily. And before that even, I played on the table, and that was the game I really wasn't feeling my commentary, and thus leading me to trying it out with Tabletop Simulator. And there I actually lost. There Mysterio really wrecked me, but he wasn't able to do it again the other two times. Well, let's just get to it. I already ranted so much, and most of you are not watching anymore, I guess. Yeah, let's get to it. What does the main scheme do? It firstly puts shifting apparition into play. That card, if it is defeated and with more damage than it has health, then the first card of the encounter deck will be put or shuffled into my deck. So let's not have this happen. But if it happens, it's not that bad. And when we reveal it, turn it onto its B side, then nothing happens. But this card, every time I would draw an encounter card or discard it, I will put it as an face on as an encounter card in front of me instead, and then I draw another card, so I don't lose the drawing power, so to speak, but I will just get encounter cards. In Mysterio, when revealed, he puts the top card of the encounter deck to my deck, so I have to shove it in. And every time he attacks, or not only attacks, but every time he activates against me, for every boosting card, after I resolve the activation, every card that is used as a boost card in this activation that has the illusion trait will be put at the bottom of my deck also. So that's what's happening here. Bucky Burnes, what does he do? He has an action. I can find my cybernetic arm and play it for one resource. That's nice. Most of the time I will only do this once, but maybe I will do it again if I lose it. It is not inherently lost in this kit, not like something like Thor's Hammer or Captain America's Shield. Yes, so we don't really have to worry about that much. Winter Soldier, what does he do? Every time he attacks and defeats an enemy, remove 2 threat from a scheme. So it's nice for him that we already have one here, and he has 2 starting scheme. So with that being said, let's start it. Let's just shuffle again and then draw 6 cards. Normally I would draw them all at once, but because of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, because of the fact that we have encounter cards here, I cannot really do that. So let's look at my hand. We could play Winter Mask, which is nice because after you attack and defeat an enemy, exhaust Winter Mask and draw 1 card. We already have one here, so we can do that. Then I can play Winter Armor, which gives me just 3 hit points, which is nice as well. And then I can just, for example, put this one down and find my arm, and let's just play it. I think that's what I'm going to do. Yes, I will keep the whole hand. I might play Winter Armor, gives me 3 health and also steady, which is nice. Then let's just go to the other hand. Then no, let's not do that. Let's get rid of this. and find my arm, obviously. It's right here, so I don't have to search it. I will tell you what it does in just a second, and that second comes right now. I can exhaust this arm and generate one wild resource for an attack event, and then this event deals one additional damage. All right, now let's get the let's play the Winter Mask. And what this does, I already told you. I gain the spy trait, now I must spy as well. Then let's attack, kill the shifting apparition. When defeated, what does it do? I already told you the top card of the encounter deck will be shuffled into my deck. That's not pretty, but it's okay. And then I draw another card. And before that, obviously, I would use his activate his responsibility and do remove 2 threat from here. So let's do that as well. Now, do I want to keep both of those cards, or do I want to get rid of one of them? Rapid response, I don't have anything for that right now, and I think it's stupid to wait for this. Because of that, let's get rid of it. And now let's draw back up to hand size. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then let's him doing his stuff. He's going to attack me. I will just take it. Yes. He's dealing 2 plus 3 damage. And he gets another boost card, so maybe even more. Yes, quite more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 damage onto me. Well, that's how it's going. 8 damage, alright. But it could have been worse. Are these illusion cards? Both of them are illusion cards, so both of them are going in the bottom of my deck. This is annoying. Can I shrink both of them? Yes, I can. Alright, then that's what happens. Alright, then he's getting an encounter against me. What does it do? It's another shifting apparition, which is nice, I guess, because I can even metal punch it. I think that's what I'm going to do. Alright, then it's my turn. Like I said, I think I'm going to just metal punch him. I obviously get one resource from here. Do I want to play both metal punches in the time being? I think I want to play Captain America. I want to play him because he's just good. And Government Liaison, I don't really need that right now. Slingshot I want to keep. Yeah, let's just use one metal punch as a resource. Not great, but okay. Then what does metal punch do? It deals 7 damage to an enemy, and if exhausted, if I exhausted cybernetic arm, which I did, then this attack against overkill, which is great. Yes, so it does 8 damage, which means 7 damage onto him, overkill damage. Again, the top card will be shuffled. Will be shuffled into my deck. So the other cards are not longer in the bottom of the deck. He's getting killed. I remove 1 threat, or 2 actually, but it doesn't really matter. And then also I draw 1 card. Great. I am going to play Captain America. What does this card do? Let's put it here. I can only play it if I Bucky Burnes or Sam Wilson. As a Sam Wilson player, I am the Bucky Burnes player. This card has a hero action, exhaust Captain America and spend a strength resource. Find Captain America's shield and add it to your hand. If it leaves play this way, deals 4 damage to an enemy. Alright, I don't have a strength resource right now, which is a little bit sad. And I don't have a energy resource, which is quite sad, so I cannot play Slingshot. But what I can do is I can heal myself, and I think I'm going to do that. Yes, I'm going to do that. Alright, 3 health, because I just took quite the beating. I am going to get rid of agents. Or do I get rid of Agents of Shield because this card is actually good? I can get rid of good treacheries, and I reveal quite a lot of um, encounter cards in this, so I think I will keep it. Yeah, I will keep everything. All right, then let me just keep it. Let's draw back to hand size. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That's nice. He is getting one threat. Then he's going to thwart 1, 2, 3, and it's another illusion. Oh, this deck is quite full already, which is not that nice, but I manage, I guess. So 3 I said, 1, 2, 3, and then I get an encounter card. And what will that be? It's an assault, which gains search. The next encounter card is a Deepest Fears. Discard cards from the top of your deck equal to the number of cards in your hand. And if at least one identity, this identity-specific card was discarded this way, place 1 threat on the main scheme. If no identity-specific card was discarded this way, take 1 damage. Alright, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cards in hand. This doesn't count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We saw that one metal punch was there, so he schemes for 1. This gets resolved, and all these cards will be resolved as well because they are in the deck already. I'm still in the face of the villain that just reserves the encounter cards. What is this? Shadow of the Past. This really is annoying because for that I kept Agents of Shield. Now I don't have to anymore. Alright, Crossbones would activate, would Quick Strike, would attack me, but he can't. Because Quick Strike is not only just an activation. Let me just check it, but I'm quite sure. Yes, he just attacks me, so he doesn't do that. And the scheme gets added. I will read it to you in just a moment. What does it do? Each Hydra minion gets +1 attack and 2 hit points, so he has 7 hit points. And when this is defeated, the player who defeated this scheme researches the encounter deck and discard pile for a Hydra minion and reveals it. So this is just upside for me because I want to obviously do that. Yes. What's the next? It's another side scheme. What does this do? When we read, search the encounter deck, discard pile and set a side area for your nemesis side scheme. Then reveal it, place X additional threat here, where X is equal to the amount of threat on that side scheme. So this, it was already revealed, but I think still this gets the 3 because this isn't a necessity that it just gets revealed. So it's alright, and this is attached to him. And what does this do? Masters a Mirage, Master for Mirage. It attaches to a Mysterio, as I said, and when you would deal any amount of damage to Mysterio, discard the top 4 cards of your deck instead, and discard this card. That's alright. Alright, then let's get to it. This time it really looks not that easy for me. Do I have any worthwhile minions here? Allies, just grant what, which I wouldn't call that that worthy to play. But with Make the Call, still he's very inexpensive to say the least. I think I might still get him because I want to get rid of Crossbones. I have to be honest. And in combination with Winter Rifle, I guess, I have 4 attack. Then he would still have 3 damage, and then I could play Slingshot. Could I play Slingshot still? 1, 2, 3 for him, and then 1, 2 for Slingshot. That isn't enough. I would need to how do you say it? I would need to get to use energy for Slingshot. Then I could 1, 2, 3, but then I could not play Grand Ward. I think the best thing is, and I know it's not good that I stumble here, but that's what I'm doing right now. I could go all out via energy, then put 6 damage onto him. Then he still is at he still has how many health does he have then? 2. Then I could play Grand Ward, but I could play Grand Ward first, which would be smarter. Then I kill him with Bucky, letting me put 2 threat down, which I might put here, I guess. And then with Grand Ward, I could thwart this even further. And then, and I would draw 1 more with this, with Spy, and maybe I could put Slingshot into play this way also. Yeah, let's just make the call for Grand Ward. Is the fastest way to do it is this way. Now we have Grand Ward in play. What does he do? He's quite a good card actually. He cannot defend, but this is alright. And after you reveal a treachery, you may spend a mental resource, and if you do not take damage equal to Grand Ward's attack and remove Grand Ward from the game. Well, I think that's a pill we have to swallow. Yes. With that being done, let's just go to Winter Soldier, attack with Grand Ward onto Crossbones, like I said. He now has 5 life points left because he gets 2 hit points, additional hit points. Then let's just let's just not use an energy, but use Agents of Shield. Yes, let's do that because this is still an attack. Let's use Cybernetic Arm and Agents of Shield and use All Out. What does it do? Exhaust your hero, deal damage to an enemy equal to the total of your thwart, attack, and defense values, which is 6. And it gets up to 1, so it's 7. Well, let's just think about that. I just forgot about this opportunity. With 7, he dies. He dies on its own here. Let's just rewind this. I think this is all right for you. If not, then I'm sorry, but this is what I'm going to do. Now I put 7 damage onto him. He dies. Because he's dead, I remove 2 threat with this ability from here, 1, 2. Then I draw 1 card. Let's see what it is in just a moment. Then now I can thwart for 2, take 2 from here again, and then I can still play Slingshot if I want to. Do I want to have the rifle? I think the rifle is just too good because I still want to attack all the time. Because of that, I would have to use the energy, but this doesn't feel good. I can also, yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do still. Use the energy, play Slingshot, and with the ability is spend an energy resource, put Slingshot into play from your hand under any player's control, and at the end of the phase, if Slingshot is still in play, return it to your hand. And this notably happens after I draw back to my hand size. So she's extra, and that's quite nice, I really think. All right, then let's activate Captain America. What does this do? Exhaust Captain America and spend a strength resource. Find Captain America's shield and add it to your hand. If it leaves play this way, deal 4 damage to an enemy. So I spent the resource. I have to find this. I don't have it in place right now, but this changes now. I copy it and I paste it here. You have to copy and paste, otherwise it would be recalled. Yes, now I have this card in my hand, but not in play. Yes, and I could play it, but I think I want to play Winter Soldiers Rifle. Now I'm going to thwart with also to just get rid of this, because I think this is really not good for me, the extra boost cards. Yes, all right. Then the turn ends. I keep both of them in my hand, I guess. So I draw back up to 5. And then I get Slingshot back. Yes, then he's going to thwart for 1, not thwart, but just this for 1. Then he's going to attack me. I cannot block with them. I could block with Winter Soldier. I don't have to do it. I have to decide it right now, because I can just play arm block then. And if I do that, with arm block, I just prevent any damage. If it is quite much now, I will do that. He's attacking me for 2 and 1, which is 3. I will let this happen, I guess. 1, 2, 3. And then I get 2 encounter cards. Let's hope that the first one isn't a treachery. It is a treachery. I have to exhaust my identity and it searches. And the search happens then. Then I have to decide if I want to spend a mind resource or if I don't. And because I might get quite the many treacheries here, I won't do that. So I will take the 2 damage. And yes, that's what's happening. Now let's see what's going to happen next. This is attached to Crossbones, otherwise to the villain, since Crossbones isn't here. Forced response: after you attach high-tech armament to an enemy, that enemy activates against you, and I can exhaust a character I control and discard this card. All right. He's going to attack me, which is 3 plus 2, which is 5. Now I'm going to play arm block, which prevents all the damage and deals 3 to him, which is absorbed by this card. And but still I have to get rid of the top 4 cards of my deck, and arm block is resolved also. Now let's get the last thing, which is Hydra Mercenary, which is quite nice for me. All right, now it's my turn, but he still has 5 life points because he's an Hydra unit. All right, then let's think about it. He has 5 life points, so I could just electrocute him, but the arm is already how do you say it? The arm is already rested, and because of that, exhausted is the right word. Because of that, I cannot deal 5 damage, but I can obviously play this and then slingshot, and then with that kill the Hydra Mercenary. But this doesn't feel nice. But I think this is what I have to do. But it's so many resources that I don't really want to do that. No, I really don't want to do that. But what I can do, I can put the shield into play for 1 electrostatic discharge. Then I can play slingshot, attack with slingshot, the mercenary, putting him down to 3, then play I cannot get, then I can get America's sheet back to my hand, which deals for damage to an enemy, but it isn't an attack. It is an hero action. But I have to attack. Do I? Yeah, I have to attack it. So this doesn't really help me get rid of the threat at least. And is this an attack? Yeah, it is an attack also. So this doesn't really help me. Well, then I think what I'm going to do still is that I am going to use this to play Slingshot, then attacking with her, putting 2 damage here and 1 damage on her, and then still playing an electric discharge. It really hurts, but I have to do it. Then killing it, putting 2 threat down. Do I do it here or here? Let's remove it from here. If he searches, if he schemes, then I lose this this phase anyway. So it doesn't really matter. All right. Then let me still draw 1 card. I'm that stupid. I obviously knew that I would get 1 card that I shouldn't see, but well. All right, let me just think of what I'm going to do. I have removed the 2 threat. All right, then I'm not doing anything. I will keep Melinda May in hand and draw back to not hand size. Obviously, this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. Then and I get her back to my hand, which is nice. He's going. This goes up by 1. He's going to attack me. I have to block, or do I have another of those in my hand? I don't. All right, I have to block then, which is what it is. Do I have to block? 1, 2, 3. I can risk it, but why should I? Should I risk it or shouldn't I? I think I should, because if he attacks me twice, I die anyways. And now that he is getting a 3 boost icons is not that likely, I guess. So let's just risk it. I don't block. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right, and I draw 3 and discard 3, but I get down to 1. Then I is this an illusion? It is. I draw 3, 1, 2, 3, and I get rid of 3 random cards. 1, 2, 3. Then this card gets on the bottom of my deck. All right, and then the last card is really weird. Attached to Mysterio. Mysterio, spend 1 resource of any type and shuffle the top 2 cards, then card a card into your deck and discard. Then I discard this card. And wow, +3 attack is quite a lot actually. So let me just think what I'm going to do now. I obviously I'm going to heal myself. But I think I do play Mockingbird. No, I do play Maria Hill. Yes, that's what I'm going to do first. Let's get rid of those 2 cards. Let's play Maria Hill. I draw 1 card. Nick Fury, nice. I will play him next turn. Do I scheme with her? Then this will go down to 5. Then I could play Slingshot. No, I can't play Slingshot. And with that being the case, it's not worth it to thwart here with Maria Hill. Because of that, I just exhaust her. And because he exhausts a character you control and discard this card. So this is gone at least. What was it again? Spend 1 resource of any type and shuffle the top 2 cards of the encounter deck into your deck. Discard this card. I think I'm going to do this as well. Then let me get rid of Mockingbird. And I want to play safe house. Yeah, I think this is alright. Okay. Mockingbird. Shuffle the top 2 cards into my deck. And alright. This wasn't as I planned. No, that's more like it. And this card is discarded as well. Then I'm going to play safe house still because I just think I have to do it. Then let me go to Bucky Burnes and heal up. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, and with that, let's draw back to hand size. 1, 2, 3, 4, which is quite hilarious actually. Now I know that there aren't any more cards in my deck, evil ones, so to speak. Let's just, we have to, but the order is important, so let's do it this way. Is 4 too many? No, it's not. Okay, let's just staples them. I think you can say it this way. I get another one. We will see whether I survive this one. I'm not quite sure actually. All right, then it's his turn. He gets 1. This is the only reason why it might have been correct to thwart with Maria Hills, so this wouldn't happen, but it did. It's okay. This gets is resolved. Now I advance the stage. Then what happens? The top 2 cards of the encounter deck will be put into my shuffled into my deck, which is okay in the start, and that's all that happens. What this card does, it does the exact same thing than the first phase did, so I don't have to read it to you. And with that, I get another encounter card. So we have 6 encounter cards. This is just how Mysterio likes it. All right, what is the first one doing? Discard an upgrade you support you control. If no cards were discarded this way, this card searches. Now it's a great time to get rid of cybernetic arms. And because I can just get it back. So let's do that. Next one, oops. Attached to your identity, you cannot reserve triggered abilities in your hero's printed text. I can discard one identity specific card at random from my hand and then discard this card. Only in alter ego though. But I'm there. So we have this card. What this card does, I only read to you when we need it. What this card does, you already know. We read the top card of the encounter deck and it searches. Nice. This card is more or less the same thing as this one, but only with allies and persona supports. They will not ready if this is in play, so I have to discard an ally or a persona to get rid of this. So I might do it with Maria Hill, we will see. What does this do? Deja vu. I am going to put 1 threat here. I think this is alright. And then I have to shuffle it into my deck. And the other one is another evil doppelganger, as we already knew. And well, now let's see what we have here. First things first, I am going to... Do I thwart with Maria here? I think I have to. I have to thwart 2. I have to heal for 3. Then I will get rid of her. So this card gets... no, not this card. This card gets put out of it. I can just discard it. I think this is okay for me. All right. Then let's think about it. I want to play Nick Fury, obviously. 1, 2, 3. I don't want to play the arm. Do I want to get another card? Do we have still shifting apparitions? I think there must be 4 in the deck because you can play as 4 players, so there have to be more in this. So I think I am going to draw 1 card and put this card on the field. Yeah, let's do it. All right. Search for an apparition, and there is one. And then let's have it here. I draw another card. Nice. A strength is really good. Then I am going to play Agents of Shield, Strength, and I just mentioned I just don't have the time for it right now to play Nick Fury. I draw 3 more cards. It was risky to do it this way, but it was okay. Now I am going to, do I switch or do I discard? Yeah, I think I have to discard one of those 3 cards at random. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not great, but this I have to do it. I shove it and the first card will be removed. It's a metal punch, but this is dead with as well because I really need to get rid of it. Yes. Why don't I get them in my hand? Because I wanted to take more than one. All right. Now with that being done, let's switch back here. Then let's play 1 metal punch via winter armor and let's get rid of go all out and a mockingbird. Yeah, I guess mockingbird, but because I want to play the other ones. So let's play metal punch, dealing 8 damage, 1 on the doppelganger, and 3 obviously at him, but this doesn't happen because of this. So I remove 4 cards. 1, 2, 3, 4, and those as well, obviously. Yes, but this is fine. Still, this was defeated, so I can scheme 2 from here. Then I draw 1 more card. I could play Government Liaison, but I really want arm block. I still don't have that much life points. But well, I want well, this attacks me. What does it do again? For every identity specific card in my hand, it gets plus X and X, which is really not great for me. Those are 2, which isn't nice. But I think, yeah, what I'm going to do is I attack for 2. On this, it takes 2 damage. He takes 1 damage. Then I will keep this. And then I will block it and deal damage. And then it is down. And with that, I still respond with those 2 things. And I get my card. And I get to throw 2 for whatever of those I want to. Yeah, I think that's the play. All right. Then, because of that, I will keep this. Because of that, I will get rid of it. I don't have the resources anyway. And the turn ends. I draw back to hand size. 1, 2, 3. 4. Because now we are at 5. Yeah, that's all right. No, it's his turn. He's going to attack me. I'm going to block with Nick Fury. He's just getting 2 damage, which still kills him. Then if a doppelganger attacks me, which would be 1, 2, 3, 4 damage, but I am using my arm. Where's the arm? I never played the arm. I am stupid. I never played the arm. Okay, let's just assume that I did play the arm via electrical discharge. government or so I didn't have in hand right then. Now I cannot do that. It's just stupid, but still it dies. It is an interrupt. So because it's an interrupt, she doesn't deal damage anyways. So that's all right. Okay, then I don't have time for that. I still play this. And when an enemy attacks, deal 3 damage to it. If you exhaust cybernetic arm for this event, prevent all damage from that enemy's attack. But since this is an interrupt, this card is dead before it damages me, so this is fine. It dies. Because of that, I do thwart for 2. I do it here. And I draw a card because it was an attack still. And now he's attacking me. I take 1 damage. And now the attacking phase is over. He is obviously getting 1 encounter card. The first one is another Deja Vu. I am putting 1 here. And I still get the Deja Vu in my deck. This is not good. And then the other one, what does it do? The villain attacks me. Why do I take it? Do I take it? I think I kinda have to. I kinda do. Because I want to heal up. And healing up is better than blocking. Because I heal for more than I block. Alright, then I am going to heal up. He's attacking for 2 plus 2 plus 1, so to speak, so 5. I have 1 life point left. Alright. And then it's my turn. What I'm going to do now, I think I have to metal punch him. But I don't have the arm out because of that. I don't there's no overkill damage, then because of that I will only play electrical discharge. Yeah, this is way smarter. Or I play silent infiltration. Yeah, this is the smartest thing I could do. Then let's play this. Silent infiltration, what does it do? Hero responds after you attack and defeat an enemy. Discard this card, ready your hero and confuse an enemy. Alright. Then I attack and kill this. Still, I will get 1 encounter card, shove it into my deck. But then I am going to confuse the villain and ready my Winter Soldier. Still, I'm removing 1 threat from here from the dealing damage to it. Then I change and I heal back to 4. And now I have time enough. Do I want to get rid of Metal Punch for my shield? The obvious answer is no, and because of that I won't do it. Yes, let's get back to hand size. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright. Then it's this turn 1, then confuse, and 1 here. So this is not that spectacular, which is nice for a change. Another shifting apparition. That's alright. Well, then it's my turn. Let's heal up again. And because we really need it. Do I want another minion? Is there still another apparition? I don't think so. No, and I don't know whether I don't think that there's another minion. I don't know. I mean, I can just search for it. It doesn't really matter. Yeah, let's just do it. Let's just search. And if there is one, put it into play. And if there isn't, then there isn't. There isn't, so I cannot do it. And it is a cost, so... Oh no, I draw 1 card. Do I not? Because then draw a card. Exhaust, save, blah blah blah. I think I draw a card anyway. Let's just do it. If I don't, then let me know, but I am quite sure that I do. And because it is not before the cause, it is not a cause, it is another sentence, and the sentences are then just reserved one by one, but because there um, is written then, because of that, I'm not sure, but well, let's just keep it at that. All right, then what I'm going to do, I want to get the arm this time, and because I want that, I'm also doing it. Yeah, let's take all out. Search the arm. I don't even know if the arm is here. It is here. And it is in play also, which is nice. And now I really can make some ground, I think. And I really have to do it. Do I want to play? Yeah, I do want to play another Nick Fury, yes. All right, then let's play Make the Call. I'm genius. I don't have time for Haley Carrier, I think. So let's play those for Nick Fury. Search Nick Fury and put all of them here. With Nick Fury, I still going to draw 3 cards as always. 1, 2, 3. I could make the call again, but I don't really want to right now. But I might do it later. Then let's just change it to the other form. Yes, then let's do Metal Punch. For that, let's get rid of Winter Widow Searcher Spy. And another, let's get rid of Melinda May. Yes. That's Metal Punch. Metal Punch deals 8 damage now and has Overkill. So it still does 7 damage. Putting him down to 3. I'm getting this as my in my encounter deck, in my main deck. Then removing 2 threat. Let's remove it from here and drawing me 1 more card. Yes. Do I want to play this card again? Because it was quite nice actually. But arm block is great as well. But I think I want to spend everything for my hand. Yeah, I think I want to do that. All right, then let's just deal 2 damage here again. And let's play it. What this does we already know because we already did it. So let's draw back to hand size. Let's see if we can do it. Here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which is everything. And here, let's make them large again. And let's just hope that not too much happens here, but we will see. All right, then he gets 1. He's going to attack me. I'm going to block it. 1, 2, and nothing. Again, he dies for basically nothing, which annoys me, but it is how it is. Then he gets 1 more encounter card. The first one is another Deja Vu. I have the capacity, so to speak. Let's shuffle. Yeah, I hate Deja Vus because here we now get them all the time. But next time they will be in my large deck, so it doesn't really matter that much. What does this do? When we replace 1 additional threat here for each card in your hand, which is 5. So it has 6, which is really bad if we want to get rid of it. But I think we can quite easily with minions. And he schemes, which is nice. 1, 2. And choose to either spend blah 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 or deal this card to yourself as a face and encounter card. And what does it do? Search and discard your hand drawer up to your hand size which I don't want. So do I want to spend two um do I want to spend two mind resources? I could if I play do it with Black Widow and go all out, but I don't want to do that. I really, really don't want to do that. But then I have to search and discard your hand size and draw up, and then I lose Black Widow anyway. And yeah, because of that, because Black Widow, I would want to play her, but I really don't. I'm not going to do it. All right. Then he searches for only two, and not search, but schemes. And that's it. Then it's my turn. All right, all right, all right. Then I think I'm going to attack him. Yes, that's what I'm going to do. Attack him just with my hero. He's going down. He's going to the next stage. He has 16 life points. I discard the 5 cards from my deck. 1. And then I don't know where, I actually don't know if it happens again because my deck is empty, and I think it always stops when the deck is empty. The abilities, yes. So I don't have to get rid of more. It doesn't really matter, but still, let's just not do it. Yes, and then still I got rid of a card. Let's get rid of 2 scheme here. Or not scheme, but threat. And I defeated him, so I draw another card. Yes. All right. Then let me think what I'm going to do now. I think I am going to just electrically discharge him this turn. And then next turn, metal punch him, and then he's as good as dead. Yeah, I think that's the play. I could also, after you attack and defeat an enemy, discard this card, ready your hero, and confuse. Yeah, this is obviously what I do because I did defeat an enemy, so that's what I'm obviously going to do. I just forgot it, but it is all right. And he is confused. And then I might actually just thwart again and get on the other side. Does he scheme? Can he scheme for a couple of times, or are the advances both here? Advance both are here, all right. Then he doesn't scheme really much. Then I can go to the other side. I think that's what I'm going to do then. Yeah, let's just do it. All right, then let's just put 2 and 1. So I attack him for 8. Putting it down to 8. Then I'm going to attack for... still going to thwart for 2, I guess. Let's think about it. Here I attack for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And most likely I'm going to kill him anyway. Can he really thwart? I don't know if he can thwart himself without advance. And if he can, then it wouldn't be nice, I guess. Yeah, let's just thwart him and then switch to the other side. And then let's keep the sand. And I know that there are no minions, so I can draw 1 card. Let's just do it. I don't even look at it. Now I can make the call. Is this anything I want? Oops. Is this anything I want to do? I don't get rid of it because it doesn't matter. Because I would get rid of this anyway, and then I would draw it anyway, so this doesn't influence me, so let's just do it. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right. Now let's see what he is doing. He gets 1, he's confused. Then he gets 1, 2 more encounter cards. Let's put them here. Let's resolve them all one by one. First one, I will take the damage. Second one, I will just give it to me. We know what it does. Stuff is just not getting readied again, which doesn't matter to me. I take another damage. This searches, and I discard my hand and draw up to my hand size, which really, really sucks. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, because I would have killed him, but now I don't know. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. But we will see. Maybe we get there anyways, but still, this really sucks. It searches, obviously. The encounter deck is through, so this gets 1 here. And now we can get this card, but we didn't. Exhaust them or discard the highest printed cost card from your hand and take indirect damage from it. I have to exhaust them, which is not nice. Then let's get this card. What does this do? It has victory 1. Each identity gets +2 hand size. While this card I would have liked before Fearmonger was played. Well, yeah, this says everything. We have to kill him now. If we don't, then it's over. What does this do? Attach it to a minion. If there is no minion, I think I have to I can't. Then the searches, all right. The searches. I give the shifting apparition, which is all right. What does the next thing do? Let's just put it here. This card searches. This card searches. All right. We will not kill him this turn. Place 4 threat on each side scheme if there are no side schemes, but there are. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right. So now we really have a problem here. I didn't say everything that I had to do here out loud. I hope this is all right. I'm quite sure that everything is correct that I did. Now, can we get there? The thing is, we have to get rid of this and then have to get rid of this also, and then he still has 8 life points. I don't see how we get there. I play Sky Destroyer, which lets me get rid of this card. Then I play Nick Fury, which then let me get rid of this. Yeah, I think this is what I have to do. First things first, I think I have to... Do I have to play safe, or I don't know. But I have to play Nick Fury, and this I'm obviously going to want to. Sky Destroyer is just too expensive. I cannot justify it. Yeah, I just cannot justify it. So let's play Nick Fury. I still think I have to... Do I have to draw the cards? If I don't draw the cards, I can ping this and then attack, but then still he has 6 life points. But still, I think this is what I have to do. I ping this, it dies. And I get one of those cards. Then he's going to attack. He's get rid of this, and I have to discard the 4 cards of my deck. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then I can get rid of him to get rid of this, because it doesn't really matter. And I got rid of this. Do I play safe house? What is in it for me? If it is an apparition, I might be able to get rid of it. But if I can't get rid of it, then it's just in the way for the next turn. But I think I have to risk it, don't I? But what can I draw that lets me get rid of it? It's not that many cards, actually. But if I don't, then he will get 3 encounter cards at least. And he's going to attack me, which isn't nice, obviously. I have to block it, so I can't do this. I have to just sit here and pray. All right, I have to get rid of these 2 because I need more good cards in hand. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Don't forget we have a larger hand size now. So now it might be enough if I somehow survive this turn. We will see. All right, now he gets 1, 2, 3. He's going to attack me. I don't have to block because I have arm block here. He's going to attack me for 1, 2, 3, 4, and deal 1 damage to my character. This is all right. 1, 2, 3, 4, but I'm going to use my arm block. I don't take any damage, and he takes 3. 1, 2, 3. This gets put onto the top of my deck. So far, so good. Now he gets 1, 2, 3 encounter cards. 1, 2, 3. So now let's just hope that he isn't scheming. That would be really bad for me. And what would be bad as well would be too much block or too much attack. Where we will see. The first thing I take the damage because he might scheme. The second one doesn't really matter. This card is still in play. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oops. 6. So now let's just see what happens. This is alright for me. This doesn't matter. And the last card, and it is an evil doppelganger, which is fine as well. So we won. But this was quite close. Alright. Then let's just end it. And with style or not with style. Let's end it. This card is in my deck, but it doesn't matter. And let's just end it with going all out. Alright. 1, 2, go all out. And deal 6 damage. And with that we won. Alright, I hope I didn't do anything wrong here. And this is a little bit annoying because this is by far the longest match. And I wanted to take it short because, as you know, the longer the video, the fewer people will watch it. And yeah, but still, this was quite a nice match because it was quite hard. And Mysterio showed us how annoying he can be and how hard he can be. If we just think about it, we had everything in one hand. It was quite easy to kill him, and then he just gets rid of the whole hand, and then I have nothing. And yeah, that was a hard round, but still I won. Yes, and that's all I have to say. Now I hope everything is in order. That the recording is in order, everything. And yes, I hope you liked it. I think the match was quite good, actually. It was very close, more times than one. And I think I didn't play perfectly, not by a long shot, but I think I didn't do totally bad. How did the deck do? How is the deck? I think it's fine. Let's just get to it shortly. I think it's fine. Synergy is there. Slingshot, we could play her more often, but we didn't really have the time for it. And the other minions, allies, I think are fine as well. I'm a little bit sad that I couldn't play Sky Destroyer, because this would be a nice combo, having Sky Destroyer and every round playing Slingshot, because she's shit. Every turn activating Sky Destroyer, and with that, every time basically maybe deal 4 damage with Slingshot for 1 energy resource, which is quite nice. Or thwarting for 2 and dealing 2 damage, which is nice as well. But, well, we didn't see that. And yeah, I think all in all, this deck is all right. I think it's fun. And in the other rounds I played, it was good as well. And yeah, I think it is it's worth playing. If you want to play it, then just say it. Then I will release it. Now it's private. And with that, I leave you to your day. And yeah, have a nice one.